What's up, scumbags? Popcorn here. Welcome to this short tutorial about metabolism. If you find anything helpful in this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you consider subscribing, do like so. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm gonna start with pulling out the menu, and when you are pulling out the menu, the inventory, on this third tab over here on the top screen, it is metabolism, or you can press keypad 3 on your keyboard and you will get the metabolism. I'm gonna walk you with some tips alongside with some other information that I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna point out only what it is important to watch out in your metabolism in order to have your character at full performance and not losing any feature of or perks of your character. So first thing first, this interface will be changed, but right now will be easier for you to understand before it's gonna be changed with the new update coming soon, the 5.0. The first thing you wanna take a look is at your temperature. On the left hand side, we're gonna start on the left hand side and we're gonna move towards right side. You're gonna want to have a look on your temperature, because if you're playing on the map on A4, A1 or even B4 or the ocean side mostly, the temperature it is pretty high and you will risk having hyperthermia, and having hyperthermia will make you collapse or even die. Also, having this in mind, your clothing has a temperature icon, and this will show you how much temperature adds to your character. Of course that in this south area of the map you cannot wear a lot of clothing because will add a lot of temperature to your character and you will risk hyperthermia. It happened to me, it happened to others, I died plenty of times and not knowing why, it will just hit you. So it is not pleasant. Take a look on your temperature if you're playing on that side of the map. We are gonna skip the skills for now, not talking about this. On BCU monitor, what you wanna keep an eye out for is the storage fat. The storage fat, the most storage fat you have, you will add more weight to your character. This means that your character will be heavy and your stamina will deplenish really quick and you will not be able to run long distances without having a rest, and this might not be good for you. Going forward at the sickness, you already know what sickness displays over here. It displays everything that is wrong with your character. You know, the physical injury, vitamin deficiency and all of other stuff. To get rid of this vitamin deficiency, you have to have a diversity of food items, to eat a lot of, I don't know, mushrooms, fruit, vegetables and stuff like that. This is an in-depth video that I'm gonna do about this sickness and vitamin deficiency, also minerals, but we're not gonna take a look on them now. Moving forward to BCU performance, what you wanna take a look on is the gear weight. Having the gear weight, which is over here, having the gear weight of your character above 50% will not be good for your character, because it also adds weight to your character. You will lose stamina really quick, you cannot run or jog long distances without having a rest, and this might not be good for you. The best and the balanced way to have the gear weight, it is 50% or below. This will be a balanced weight for your character and you will be able to run long distances. Well, it is related to endurance, yes, I know, but on a general speaking, not above 50%. The other stuff we're not gonna take a look on because you already have your stamina level, health level and other stuff that it is displayed over here, and we are gonna move forward to the right hand side because we have a little talk over here. I don't know if you're taking into consideration these targets and if you understand them, but these targets are basically the general monitor of your character, and you wanna have these targets at the highest level possible. To get these targets at the highest level possible, you will have to take a look on storage fat, proteins, calories, water, sodium, sugars, and whatever it is on the right hand side over here. So for example, if you hover over these little icons, you will see two values. The top one with white will indicate your current level of sugar, water, sodium, proteins, storage fat, etc. And the bottom one will indicate the minimum requirement in order to have 100% of these little icons over here. Let's see, for example, here on water, if we hover over it, you will see that I'm at 300 milliliters and the minimum requirement to be at 100% it is 1600. So if you can see, I'm at 20 something percent out of the minimum requirement. So you have to drink water. A quick tip for water related: if you wanna drink water, don't drink more than 5 times and then wait for everything out of your stomach volume to go out and then drink again water, because otherwise you will have diarrhea. The same thing goes with snowballs. Don't eat more than 5, maybe 6 snowballs at a time, otherwise you will get diarrhea. So the targets are pretty important, having in mind that these targets will define if your health will replenish really quick or the stamina will replenish really quick. Because if you have low targets over here, if you are injured, for example, your health will not go up really quick because your targets are low and the regeneration of the body, it is slow. But having targets at a high percentage will help you get and gain health really quick, and stamina also. I know stamina again is related to endurance, but if you have low targets, your stamina will not be at 100%, will be at 99%, 98%, and it depends on the character creation. Another thing I want to point out is here on water, at water balance, make sure that you don't have a lot of water in water balance, because also this will add a lot of weight to your character. Sometimes I had 3 liters of water on water balance, and that's not good because it means extra pounds, extra kilograms on my character, and that's not good for running, for jogging, or for taking long distances. And also, if you are going raiding or do some important missions, your character will be a lot. So don't have water balance at high values. Moving forward, we're not gonna talk about vitamins and minerals because this is a whole other story, but we're gonna talk about over here, this bottom right corner, and this is the BCU digestion. So the stomach volume, you probably already figure out how this works, but I'm gonna explain for those who don't. Stomach volume is everything that you eat. Make sure that you don't exceed 100% because you're gonna vomit and lose at least 70% of what you have eaten, and that's not good for you because you're gonna waste food. Wait until this goes down and then eat again. Also over here we have the intestine volume. I'm not gonna be concerned about this one because I have never exceeded 100%, so this is not a concern for us right now. Here the colon volume will indicate when you have to poop. If it reaches 100%, you definitely have to poop. And also bladder, which indicates when you have to take a pee. Make sure that you always look at the bottom of this right hand side corner and see how many items you have in your stomach and how slow or how fast they go, because if you have a lot of things over here, you might say that you have to eat but you already have something in your stomach. So having an eye out on these ones, even if your stomach volume it is 0%, you will still have things over here. And with this being said, I hope that this was helpful for you, and overall the metabolism will determine your character, performance, and everything. How long it takes between one pee and another pee, or between one defecation to another defecation, and also how much you can stay in one place without having to eat or drink or anything else. Taking care of the targets and being at high percentage will determine almost everything. This is the most important thing that you have to take care of, the targets. You will have to eat a diversity of food in order to get the targets up. You will have to take a look on balance and on everything here. I hope that you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to stay safe, stay great, and as always, see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.